Brexit figurehead Nigel Farage has changed his mind and announced he will run as a candidate in the UK general election. Reporter Rani Hayman joins us now from London. Rani, good morning to you. Boy, Nigel Farage has had quite the political career, hasn't he? So talk about how we got to this point.
Absolutely, Lisa. He has. Nigel Farage said just under 2 weeks ago that he was not planning on standing at the UK election, which is due to occur on July the 4th. He said that he was not doing so because his close friend and ally, Donald Trump, needed him as part of his US election campaign, with the US election due to start in November. Now, he's backtracked on that, Nigel Farage. He called what he called an emergency announcement today, saying that he would in fact be standing as a candidate for the UK election, and he said he would be doing so because he believed that millions of people wanted to vote for his party, Reform UK. Now, Nigel Farage has had a really interesting time as a politician. He's really was the figurehead of the Brexit campaign. He's also, as I mentioned, a close friend and ally of Donald Trump. He appeared at many of his campaigns during the 2016 presidential election time. He is also somewhat of a celebrity here in the UK. He appeared on the UK's version of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and he's also a British broadcaster. So he's had a very varied political career. He has run for Parliament 7 times, and this is now his 8th time running for Parliament, but he believes that he's going to have a great impact as part of the Reform UK party. He will be leader of that party now. Here's a bit of what he had to say during the announcement.
I can't let down those millions of people. I simply can't do it. It'd be wrong. So I have decided, I've changed my mind. It's allowed, you know. It's not always a sign of weakness. It could potentially be a sign of strength.
So a really theatrical announcement there from Nigel Farage and his party, Reform UK. They have the slogan, "Let's make Britain great again," and that's obviously a deliberate nod to former US President Donald Trump's slogan of "Make America Great Again." So he is expected to have somewhat of an impact here in the UK general election. He is expected to potentially take away some of those votes from the Conservative Party. The Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, is, of course, the leader of the Conservative Party, and he is not doing too well at the moment with this election just weeks away. He did say, Nigel Farage, in his speech today that he believes that Labor has the win and Labor is going to come away with the win at the election. But he says that he hopes that his party will pull some of those votes away from the Conservatives. So a really interesting time here ahead of the UK election.